So with that, guys, we're going to round out our show with our Fitz take, and we're talking about tampering and how it affects college football. So this past week, Quinn Ewers, a report came out that he had received a $6 million offer to come back to college football and enter the transfer portal. Also, the Yukon Huskies, I believe they won their bowl game um, this past week, and head coach Jim Mora put out a tweet that said, a simple note to the schools and coaches that have blatantly broken NCAA rules by tampering with our players in the last 24 hours. We do know who you are. We will pursue all avenues to hold you accountable. We are excited that we've built a program where coaches have to cheat to beat us, and we will protect that program. Think hard before you tamper with our players. Hashtag just getting started. And yes, they did win. They won the Fenway Bowl. I can't remember who they played against, but they did win their bowl game. So Elijah, like this whole tampering thing, how bad is it? Is it ruining college football? What are your thoughts on tampering?
Um, I think they do it anyway. Like, is it bad? You could say it's bad, but I think it happens anyway. Honestly, I can see in the future with all this stuff going down, people gonna be making trades with these college people. I'm messing with you. I don't know if that will happen for real. But I know this for sure. I just think that tampering is something that is always going to happen. It's always going to go down. Of course, nobody wants their team plucked. Nobody wants their team getting their best players pulled away from them to go to another spot. Nobody wants that, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen regardless. NCAA doesn't know how to put a cap on it yet. Um, Hopefully, it comes down with it soon. But I really don't see too much of an issue with it because if you're doing your job as a college organization, whatever, I don't think no player that wants to leave can be tampered. I think he'll be staying right there about where he wants to be if you do your part. So at the end of the day, I don't think excuse me, I don't think tampering is bad. Um, I just think that it should be limits to it, but I don't think that any kid would just walk away if he was already satisfied or happy to go to another program. So I don't. UConn. I'm from Connecticut. Okay, Jim Moore. Look, it's gonna happen, brother. You know, nobody wants to play at East Rutherford. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, stores. We're in stores. East Rutherford, New Jersey. We're in stores. Nobody wants to play there too much. We have if Texas comes and Steve Sarkeesian or my man from Georgia, I can't think of his name right now. If he comes there and says, "Hey, I got a couple dollars for you, come here next year," brother, what can you do? Honestly, what can you do? Unless UConn says, "Okay, we got to stop being cheap." The key word is cheap, and say, "Let's give some money out." Then they'll do that. Other than that, brother, get used to it. Get used to it. I mean, even if you snitch on these people, it's gonna happen, man. Like, it's gonna happen. So I guess I'm okay with it to put it like that.
Listen, man. Is it ruining college football to the way that we knew it? Yes, to some degree. But brother, this is this is it. This is how you got to do it. So it is literally the haves and the have-nots. It is what it is now. In this new day and age, and it is probably why Nick Saban retired, and it's why so many older coaches um, will slowly begin to step away from the game. But you have to actively recruit your roster every single year. You look across the country, guys are leaving the Alabamas. I think I just saw that Alabama starting offensive tackle hit the portal. Players are going where they can put themselves in the best position now, right now, because not everybody gonna make it to the NFL, bro. It's some 5 stars that they not gonna make it to the league. So let me get myself either the most bread that I can make to where I can put my families into not life changing situations, but situational changing situations, like we've said before. You might not be able to buy everybody a new house, but you might can buy one house, put your mama in, and change her life with the type of money that you'll get, right? For the smaller schools, for the UConns, for the Boise States, for the Arizona State is in a Big 12 school, but for your G5 schools, all of those smaller schools and stuff like that. I can't remember who I was talking to about this earlier in the week, but a lot of those schools are going to become like JUCOs. They are. And what's going to happen is, because of the way the game is changing, and I don't know if you saw it, but the NCAA is considering giving players a 5th year of eligibility. So that means you're going to have older college football players involved. You have conversations of JUCO potentially not counting towards overall eligibility. So you're going to have some players to slip through the cracks. Your job is to recruit those players. And if they stay there 2 or 3 years, you got to capitalize on your window, win what you can, compete for whatever championship you can get, whatever bowl game you can get, and then start all over next year. It is the Wild Wild West. It is different than the NFL. It is almost free agency every single year. It is. However, if it's that bad and you have that much information, Jim Mora, bro, report it. Say it with your chest. Get them penalized. Do what you need to do to make them stop. But they're still going to call that old running backs coach back in high school, or they're still going to call his agent. They're still going to do it. They're still going to find back ways to get what they want. Literally. Bro, if I want Elijah to be on my team, I ain't got to go talk to him directly. I can just go call Kira. Hey, if you tell him to get in the portal right now, I got $350,000 and a starting spot waiting for him. Just let him know. And once I do it, here come the rest. It is what it is. Has it changed college football? Absolutely. Is it for the better? We shall see. Because what it has done is it's even the playing field. You don't just have a SEC field college football semifinal. Right now, all you have left is Texas. You have Ohio State. You have Notre Dame. You have Penn State. It's even the playing field. It's allowed at least one G5 team to make it to the CFP. But it's not just 4, 5, 6, 7 SEC teams in the race no more. Now the playing field is even. And it's going to be up to these coaches to continue to do their jobs, to continue to find the best talent that they can. 3, 4, 5-star, whatever. Find the guy that fits your scheme. Utilize him for however many years you can. And if he decides to hit the portal, you hate to see it. It's a tough thing to deal with. Go find another one. And then go find another one. And then go find another one. But you're going to have to do that anyway, because at whatever level you're at, if you're a power 4, he going to get drafted. So you're going to have to find another left tackle anyway. You're going to have to find a starting cornerback anyway. Now, if you're horrible, guys still going to leave because you're horrible. And if you're horrible and guys are leaving, you probably don't have a job. But that's our take. You let us know what you think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Fitz Take podcast. Be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. And remember, every episode of the Fitz Take podcast will air right here on the YouTube channel every Monday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.